So cute, that ʻAlae ʻula, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Island Life Live. Wetlands, sacred, life-sustaining, and ours to protect.
They're so vital, they even have their own day dedicated to raising awareness about their value, their many functions, and the important role they play in supporting our resources and the environment.
Here to share more insight are Helen Ring. She's back. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
From the Hawaiʻi Conservation, what is it?
I'm the Hawaiʻi Conservation Coordinator for
Pacific Birds.
Yes, there we go. And then Luca Zavis is the Program Coordinator for Livable Mauna Lua Hui. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, we have a million questions, but before we do, please introduce us to your friends over there.
So here we have the ʻAlae ʻula.
And his friend.
We're just going to say that they are husband and wife and having some babies.
Oh, that would be lovely, especially because we're getting close to Valentine's Day.
And then this is, they're more homebody. They love to hang out in their home wetland. And here we have our ʻAiʻo.
ʻAiʻo.
This is our Hawaiian stilt. And they like to fly around a lot. So they'll travel from like the wetland to maybe a school's football field to like the graveyard. But they're really fun because when they fly, they'll like jump up with their legs behind them and then go as they fly around.
Very cool.
Well, happy World Wetlands Day. It was actually yesterday, right? But I know that we're going to be celebrating it Saturday. What are ways that we can celebrate World Wetlands Day?
So a wonderful way to celebrate World Wetlands Day around you is first to like go to the wetlands that are near your home, get to know the birds there. There are a lot of organizations that are caring for different ones across the state and the islands. But what you can do is come on Saturday to Mauna Lua, or also known as Hawaiʻi Kai. We have a
or
small...
Wamanalo. We call them Wamanalo.
Right at the edge, right there.
And if you know where Costco is, you drive past Costco, take a left where there's like that new kind of glassy building, and there'll be a wetland there. That's Keawāwa wetland.
Wow.
And there we have about 12 resident ʻAlae ʻula, and I'm just mentioning babies because I just heard some this morning. So if you come out on Saturday, hopefully you get to see them. But yeah, we're celebrating protecting world wetlands all across the world. It was designated by the Ramsar Convention back in 1971 as a treaty to do conservation and sustainable use of wetlands.
Very cool.
Now, it's a big deal that there are only, you folks have 12, is that what you said?
Yes.
And that's a big deal because we only have 700 of these particular animals, yeah?
Yeah, so that's the latest population estimate.
Wow.
And
that's crazy.
They were down to 50 in the 1950s.
Oh.
We have seen a big improvement, but they've been lost from all the islands except Kauai and Oahu. So we really want to encourage people to help them out, keep your cats indoors, keep your dogs on a leash, and get these birds back to abundance in lo'i and in wetlands so that, we make sure we keep seeing them.
I like that. So keep the cats indoors. What about how can we help you guys in your mission as you the important work that you guys do?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is for people to know these birds because they're so culturally important. This is the fire bringer in Hawaiian mo'olelo. And we did an art competition recently where the students weaved that into the art. We've got some great entries. So just to see them, recognize them, and be like, oh wow, there's a Hawaiian endangered water bird, and it's right in my backyard.
Oh, right on. So I know you mentioned Keawāwa
Yes.
wetlands, and also I know my daughter didn't go to Kailua. Is it Hamakua?
Yes.
That Hamakua. So it's so awesome that we get to see our native birds. Now, before we wrap, we got just about a minute. If you guys both could share just what your hope for the future for Wetlands Day is, and for the wetlands and the native Hawaiian or the native environment of Hawaii in general.
Yeah, so for our hope is, like Helen was saying, for them to be all across we had wetlands all across Oahu before, and that we can bring them back, whether it's in their natural state or in more of like a manufactured state of like someone's backyard with a pond. But we hope these birds are around, and we hope you guys can come celebrate them with us. We have booths and food and music, and we're gonna have a great time.
Right on.
What about you, Helen?
Yeah, I really would love to see abundance of these birds across the state as they were, and we know we can do it. We need clean water, great wetlands, predator control, and then they'll be back. So we've got all the tools, we've just got to put them in place.
Beautiful, and thank you so much for making the resources available for us for this Saturday, and we're looking forward to a great event.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Helen and Luca, joining us, and mahalo nui Pacific Birds and Mauna Lua, the Mauna Lua Hui. Thank you so much.
All right, let's take a break real quick as we celebrate